Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Oppo A6c 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. If accidentally you have dropped your phone in water, you can use the next feature to remove the water from your speakers. Open your settings, select special features, select speaker cleaner, and then click on start. It will make this sound and this will make your speaker vibrate, and then it will remove the dirt or water from your speakers. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. And if you have removed any notification from your notification bar, you can also read that again. But firstly, you have to enable the next feature. Open your settings, scroll down, select notifications, select notification history, and then enable it from here. From now, it will save all the notifications from all the apps which are installed in your smartphone. You can read deleted messages from here. You can also read any removed notification from your notification bar. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set this as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, select power button, and from here select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu and you can easily power off your smartphone. But if you want to keep this as your voice assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. If your power button is not working or if it's broken, then open your control panel, click on these three dots and then select power off. From here also you can power off your smartphone. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of split screen view, and then can easily multitask. To do that, open the first application, put it in recent apps, and then open the second application. Now open your recent apps and then click on these three dots. Select split view and then select the second application. As you can see, you will be able to use two apps at the same time in a single screen with the help of this split screen feature. By default, this phone doesn't show your battery percentage in the status bar. If you want to enable this, then open your settings, select battery, and then enable this battery percentage. Then it will start showing your battery percentage in the status bar. You can make the clone of few applications in the smartphone and then can log in with two different accounts in the same application. To do that, open your settings, scroll down, select apps, select app cloner. Then it will show you all the apps which are clonable in your smartphone. Enable the app that you want to clone and then wait for a few seconds. After that, it will make the clone. As you can see, in my app drawer, I have two Snapchats now and I can log in with two different accounts at the same time in the same application. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next two features to protect your eyes. Open your settings, select display and brightness. The first one is dark mode. If you enable this, then it will turn all the white color into black color. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. You can also schedule this feature as per your bed timing. The second one is eye comfort. In the same display and brightness settings, select eye comfort and then enable it from here. This will warm the color of your screen. You can also increase or decrease the intensity from here. You can also schedule this as per your bed timing. So if you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use these two features to protect your eyes. In the same display and brightness settings, you can select font. From here you can increase or decrease the size of the font, and you can also make these font bold. So if you're giving this phone to any elderly person, then you can explore these features. This phone comes with a lot of gestures and motions. Open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, and then select gestures and motions. Firstly, let's talk about this hush ring one. If you will enable this, then whenever someone will call you and you will pick up your phone, then it will decrease the volume of your ringtone and then set your phone to vibration mode. You can also enable this lift to check phone. If you will enable this, then whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up like this, then it will wake up your locked screen. In the same gestures and motion settings, select screen of gestures and then enable it from here. The first one is double tap to turn on or off screen. Now whenever your phone is locked, you can double tap on your locked screen to wake your screen up, and you can double tap to turn it off. You can use this draw a V to turn torch on. If you enable this, then whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw a V on your locked screen, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will draw it again, then it will turn it off. And the last one is this draw an O to open camera. If you will enable this, then whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw an O on your locked screen, then it will directly launch your camera application from your locked screen. You can set Snapchat if you want. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigations, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select System and Update. Select System Navigation. From here you can change the order of these, or you can also set this notification bar and control center one. If you will set this, then from here you can open your notification bar and your control center. Or if you want to set gesture navigation, then select gesture navigation. Click on cancel. Now you can go back like this, open your recent apps like this, and jump to your home screen like this. If you're finding your app drawer too small, and if you want to increase the size of these, then open your settings, select display and brightness, scroll down and then select display size. From here select large. Now it will increase the size of the text and the size of the apps icon, and you can easily use your smartphone now. If you use your phone with single hand a lot like me, then you can use the next feature. Open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, select one-handed mode and then enable it from here. Now whenever you want to enable this, then simply pull down the top half of your screen like this, then it will enable the one-handed mode. Now you can easily use your smartphone with a single hand. And if you want to exit this, then simply tap on the blank area like this. Now it will exit the one-handed mode. You can hide your apps and you can also lock your applications, and you don't have to download any third party for that. Open your settings, select special feature. From here you can hide your apps, and from the app lock you can lock your applications. Whenever you will dial any number, then it will give you this annoying dial tone. If you want to disable this, then open your settings, select sounds and vibrations, scroll down and then select tones. From here disable this dial pad tone. Now whenever you will type any number, it will not give you that dial tone. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to press the power button to lock your smartphone. There's a gesture for this. To enable that, open your settings, select wallpaper and style, select lock screen and then enable this double tap to lock. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can simply double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone. There is a hidden feature to quickly launch your camera application from your locked screen. Open your camera app, click on these 3 lines, select settings, scroll down and then enable this quick launch. Now whenever you are on your locked screen, you can double press any volume button, either volume down button or volume up button, then it will directly launch your camera application from your locked screen. If you are trying to cut down your phone usage time, then the next feature can help you do that. Open your settings, select digital well-being and parental control. From here you can monitor the time that you have spent on different applications. You can also see how many notifications you have received and how many times you have unlocked your smartphone. Now to cut down your phone usage time, you can use this app timers. Tap on this and then select the app that you use a lot and you want to decrease the time of that, and then set the timer. After using this application for 30 minutes, it will not let you open this application. So you can use this digital well-being and parental control setting to set timer and decrease your screen time. There's also a widget for that. Tap and hold on your home screen, select widget, and there you will see digital well-being. Tap and hold on that and then drag and drop it to your home screen. Now it will show you your screen timing on your home screen as well. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Oppo A6c 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. It takes a lot of time and efforts to make these kind of video. Please show us some support. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.